What would you be willing to do for your organization for literally the price of coffee? How much you spend on coffee every month? We're going to take a look at that. And we're looking at saying for the price of coffee, you could look at all your databases around your environment, which basically run all of your applications, whether that's a website, kiosk systems, ATM, medical devices, whatever it is, even if it's an online ordering system, back end is usually driven by a database, and it's the information that's important. We have a lot of things coming up lately, such as GDRP, which you really have to pay attention to. And here at Champion Solutions Group, utilizing our shuttle, which is nothing more than a simple box that we can run POCs and show you things in your environment. We can show you the latest in GDRP insights with Gaurdium data insights, showing you which databases are at risk, which patterns are found, which tests have failed, and what you need to do about it in your environment. You could literally do this for the price of coffee.
Now we're going to see a live view of what happens when we do scan your databases. So using the Champion shuttle, I was able to attach to one of my SQL databases in about 4 minutes. They completed the scan in a very short period of time and sent only the metadata up to the web where it does the analytics. So this does not send any data up there. It just sends metadata about it and shows us some of the risks, some of the data patterns found, some of the tests, also shows us some of the top vulnerabilities and data encryption, regardless of the type of database, and of course with GDRP, the location of your database. So in this example, I only have one, but most companies will have multiple, if not hundreds of databases. Location and this high-level information will be very important. So if we can see, we have priority issues to look at inside of our Big Fix inventory database located in the United States. And if we click in here, we can see some of the configuration items that were obviously flagged as should be changed in all of these things. And again, if you notice, we can drill into more information here and even see how to fix these. Again, depending on the database that you have, it'll give you the recommended fixes to call this as a fixed issue inside of your system, which makes it a very powerful very powerful system on this machine for this database information. If we go back to the top again, we can even see the patterns found. In this example, notice that we had multiple patterns that were found inside of the database. The name and address is certainly one. Internet protocol, I know it's in there since it's an inventory database. Japanese pension number, I didn't even know was a pattern. There's multiple patterns that it looks for. And German national ID. We can drill into any one of these, and it can actually show us the fields or the tables where it denoted these things. And inside of this, I could even take a look at this and notice that these, I know, are false positives. I can mark them as false positives. And on our next scan, that will result from the top view of our analyzer. We could also look at various tests that have failed. Again, most of this is around our configuration items. From here, I can see the databases, the tests, and the patterns as I looked at before. Very powerful tool, even looking at some of the top vulnerabilities that we get into. And again, how to fix these vulnerabilities is very important to us. So to get a high-level view of your various databases and how that could impact GDPR will go a long way in your organization utilizing the Champion Shuttle and IBM's data analyzer under Gaurdium.